Here we go. Make some noise, fans, for your Warriors 16. For your Warriors Dance Team.
Here's Curry. All right, Tim and Brian, what if your My Player is a big playing with Steph Curry? What would you have to bring to the table?
Be good at watching threes go in. But seriously, Blake, Steph is a creative passer. So if you have a chance at an easy hoop, be ready. Curry can thread the needle.
Yeah, offensively, I would say work on your positioning. You want to get into good spots because a lot of teams will double Steph. So if you get the pass, you got to be ready to make a play. And then defensively, just cover up the rim as best as you can.
Covers a lot of ground with impressive long strides. Tatum excels at driving to the rack.
Wiggins outside. Pass to Green. Down low. It's tipped. Outside Smart. Inside.
And they get in the way. Looked like they were going for the alley-oop. Not to be. With a step back, it's good.
This shot certainly in Thompson's arsenal. Keeps the defense guessing.
Boston in the lead. Outside Smart. Brown. Horford outside. Right side Williams. And it's My Player with the rebound.
No getting around the fact that that's a shot he has to knock down.
Shot's good by Curry. And it's all knotted up.
And Curry is stronger than most people think. And you look at just how adept he is at keeping his balance through the contact.
Now here's Horford. Quiet so far offensively. Searching for his first points in the game.
Boy, team foul. I'm not sure what that was about. Talk about a brain cramp.
That's just completely out of left field. He lost all sense of the time and the situation.
It's got to be better than that.
Here's Smart. Here's the teardrop. Horford outside. Brown. Just 5 on the clock. And another shot. And Williams lays it up and in.
And the lead goes right back over. What a seesaw battle we've got here.
Absolutely. This game's right there for the taking, but neither team can grab it. Somebody's got to take charge.
Let's see how it plays out.
Outside Smart. Horford. And a jam by Horford.
With a huge frame and outstanding wingspan, it is no surprise to see Al Horford throw it down.
And we've reached the end of the first quarter.
The Celtics on top, up 4. And don't go away, as we'll be back with the action for the start of the second quarter in just a bit. It's obviously still early, but with one period in the books, how are you liking My Player's performance so far?
He was solid. You know, he let the game come to him, still settling in, still determining his role for tonight.
Yeah, there were a couple times I thought he could have been more aggressive, but I'd rather he feel the situation out than try to force something like you, Tim.
Well, if you're a big man and have the honor of playing alongside Draymond Green, I'd imagine your job becomes a lot easier, right?
Well, the lob game instantly becomes a big factor, Blake. Time and time again, we've seen Draymond Green make beautiful passes for ferocious alley-oops.
Yeah, and defensively, guys, he is so disruptive. So as a fellow big, I would do whatever I could to contribute. Block shots, pick pockets, anything.
Up top, Brown. He's covered by Thompson.
A shot by Brown, no good.
The Warriors trailing. Thompson down low.
He's covered by Tatum.
Thompson, no good.
And foul called on my play.
Second personal foul.
That will be his
First
second
team
foul of the
foul.
game.
Quarter number 2 with just over a minute to play. Timeout called the
Timeout.
Celtics.
Dub Nation, time to make some noise and welcome out your Warriors 15. Give it up one more time for your Warriors 15.
Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter.
Warriors
An
foul.
intentional foul
Mod
committed,
player.
but for what
Third
purpose?
personal foul.
I'm not sure.
Second
Everybody
team foul.
seems a little confused. I mean, you are Brian, you are Blake. I know I am. I have no idea why he fouled in that situation.
And so here is Boston. They lead by 6, their biggest margin.
Robert Williams.
And he makes that one.
Assist goes to
Good read from Tatum.
Jason
Saw the
Tatum.
defense had overcommitted and made them pay with the
Golden
sweet
State
dive.
calls timeout.
Now timeout called by Golden State.
He could be just trying to get a break in action and clear their heads. They've gone ice cold, and it wouldn't be a bad idea to give them a quick break.
Yeah, they needed the timeout here. Anything to try to get them to forget all the missed shots we've been seeing.
And maybe refocus a bit.
And one more time, let's hear it for your Warriors dunk team.
And so here's Golden State. Trailing here by 8.
The move across the bay from Oakland to San Francisco did not go according to plan for Golden State. It was really just a lost year for the Warriors.
Yeah, I guess they can't make the finals every year, but seriously, what a frustrating season. Klay Thompson had that ACL injury suffered during the 2019 finals. He never got to play. Steph Curry with that hand injury early in the season. He barely played. Just about everything went wrong for the Warriors.
And the one silver lining in the Warriors situation, Tim, after those 5 straight finals and all those heavy playoff minutes that Steph and Klay were involved in, they got to rest. They got to recoup. And now I think they're going to be even hungrier going into this season.
Count it.
It's all about the release when you shoot the floater.
Going all in, that was the 2K drive, and it's well worth a second look.
Not satisfied with the lead that they have. Took it to the rack. Not to be denied.
Pass to Wiggins.
And here's my player, guarded by Williams.
Here's my player. Got a hand on it. And he's able to get it back.
Great D that time from Horford. Boston leading.
There's Jason Tatum with the 3. Hits the
Jason
3-point
Tatum.
bomb.
Set him up
Three-pointer.
nicely. Tatum shoots better off a good pass. Gets him comfortable.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, it's been a long time without a bucket. Focus.
Thompson outside. Wiggins outside. Curry.
And he was camped in the lane there, and he gets the 3-second call.
Big blunder there. That could cost them.
And a terrible time for it to happen when they're trying to cut down this lead.
Awful.
After 5 straight finals, the Warriors ended up with the worst record in a miserable 2019-2020 campaign.
That's a
But what
3-second
could Golden
violation.
State use to get back into that championship contention?
Well, starters-wise, the Warriors are set in the backcourt with a hopefully healthy backcourt of Klay Thompson and former MVP Steph Curry. So to get playing time there, you need to be a star. But this is a roster that is void of quality wings. They could really use some help there.
Yeah, and in terms of Golden State's play style, I think the ideal skill set for a future Warrior is shooting and passing. Because we know Steve Kerr is a pass-first coach, so playing iso ball or playing greedy, that's not going to work if you're trying to crack a spot in this team's rotation.
Pass to Smart. Tatum with the ball. Over Green. Horford left side. Tatum outside. 6 on the shot clock. But they recover it. That 3 off the mark.
You can just tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Boy, I mean, he's just shaking his head after that miss.
And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession, so we'll have a jump ball.
And so here is Boston.
So the whistle blows on the shot. 2 free throws for the contact there.
The D a little out of position there. Thompson takes advantage, able to read the situation and exploit it.
It's his first trip to the line.
Thompson taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And he can't get the first one.
If you want to talk about the best shooters in the league today, Klay Thompson's name has to be in the conversation, maybe at the top of the list.
Good on the second free throw. And the Celtics ball time here.
Time to get loud and make some noise for your Warriors dance team.
And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. To the inside. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's an 86% accuracy mark. Timeout called the Warriors.
He's left a lot to be desired with that shot selection. Forced, ill-advised, contested shots all game. If I was coaching, I'd sit him down for a while.
Here's Curry. Wiggins outside. Pass to Green. Thompson. Brown covering. Now here's my player. Defense is right there. And the ball out of play. The Celtics will have it. With the prospect of making a big lead even bigger.
They should jump at this chance. Stretch that lead out as much as possible.
4th personal foul. 3rd team foul.
Tatum outside. Back to Williams. Tatum outside. Pass to Brown. And Brown slamming it in.
The near 7-foot wingspan of Jaylen Brown. The Hawks This is a guy who can dunk on anyone.
Thompson, Brown covering. Kicks it out to Wiggins. Outside Curry. Off target with the three. On offense, here are the Celtics. In the second quarter, they've given up just 3 points. High player outside. And the ball out of play. The Celtics will have it. Now here's Smart. Curry covering. Pass to Williams. Tatum. Now Smart. Horford outside. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation there on the defense. He is 3 for 3 from the free throw line.
Jason Tatum. One shot.
And the free throw no good, but they'll get the ball back here. Horford outside. Back to Williams. Just 5 to shoot. Tatum left side, and it's good with time running down on the shot clock.
Nice touch in the mid-range. Tatum's a player who scores everywhere on the court.
Wiggins outside. Pass to my player. Now Green. And it's blocked. 3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And slam dunk by Brown.
Assisted by
And just awesome
Marcus
speed
Smart.
from Brown. Blasting off towards the bucket and slamming it down.
It's stolen by Tatum. And Jason Tatum slams it in.
Another bucket adding to their lead. They've been the better team in every area of this game.
And all the more impressive is the fact that they're doing it in an opponent's building. What a performance.
Yeah, it's just so much harder, Brian, to win on the road than it is at home.
And through one half, it hasn't even been close. Celtics on top, opening a huge gap. And we will be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit. And with one half in the bank, what do you think of my players' performance so far?
He was all over the place. The good shots couldn't outweigh the bad shots because, come on, let's be honest, there were so many bad shots.
But you also have to be willing to make an adjustment if you're coaching this team. You have to recognize this may not be his night and go another direction.
Now here's Green. He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change.
A chance to tack on one more as Thompson hangs in there,
Defensive
gets
foul.
the bucket
Jalen
and the
Brown.
foul. That's a
First
hard-nosed
personal
play,
foul.
folks.
First
He's made
team
one
foul.
and missed one so far at the line.
At the line for the Dubs, Klay Thompson. One shot.
And the free throw, no good. And here's Smart. Here's Brown.
Using all of his 7-foot wingspan there. Wiggins airmailing it back.
On the wing, my player. Outside Curry. Shot clock at 5. Tatum with the rebound.
He's having all sorts of problems with his shot.
The way he's shooting the ball right now, yeah, the words ice and cold come to mind.
Now here is Thompson. He's got 7. And there's the rejection. To the paint. Williams, count that one as his 7th make in 8 attempts. A scorching 86%. Timeout call, the Warriors.
He's seen enough scoring in the paint and wanted to send a clear message to his team. Lock things up inside.
Yeah, you're right, Jim. I guarantee you this talk centers around cutting down on all those points coming against them in the paint.
And maybe it's more help. It's the front of player. They've got to try something.
And with a little over a minute gone by, the second half underway. Pass to Wiggins. Here's my player. To the middle. Green. Good work defensively by Williams.
Great defense right there to prevent one of the best finishers in the league from converting in close. That's not a sight you see very often. He has a great feel for that jump shot, especially when he's open.
And that one drops for him.
Beautiful feed. Draymond, known as a physical guy, but he also plays with great awareness and skill, especially passing.
Timeout called the Celtics.
It looks like he saw some things out there that need adjusting. And it's going to take a little time to talk it over.
Yeah, never a bad idea to use a timeout if there's something that's got you concerned.
And it's the Celtics with the ball. And he lobs it up. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt right there. It's Klay Thompson on the wing. And it's off from three-point range. Now here's Smart. D right on him. To the inside. And Williams slams it in.
He might be small for a center, but he can jump out of the building. He plays big.
And they're looking for some kind of spark here.
Yeah, cold stretch offensively. They need a bucket.
My player inside, guarded by Williams. And it's my player missing. And it's Boston's ball. A 21-point lead, the biggest in this game.
With a clear look at the hoop, he doesn't miss many of those.
Now here is Curry. 6 points for him. Here's my player. Tatum the block.
Really improving as a defender. Tatum has both the long arms and the pesky hands to redirect shots.
And another miss by Golden State. Right side Smart. Fires from deep. Nailed from three-point land.
That's how to orchestrate for your teammate. Terrific pass.
Pass to Wiggins. Thompson. Brown covering. Curry with it. And here's Green. The rebound by Williams.
That's the way you want to defend. Nice job there.
Always so important to have that strong interior defense.
And Golden State has possession. Pass to Curry. Now here is Thompson. Back to Curry. Inside. Curry on the wing. And there's the 3-second violation.
Boneheaded play, guys. Plain and simple.
And mistakes like that are going to make it very hard for them to get out of this hole.
And that's part of the reason why they're in this hole.
And it's Boston's ball. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half. Down low.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
And the foul is called there. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason.
I don't know. Maybe he was trying to slow down the pace. Who knows?
First
strange
team foul.
move one way or the other.
Now here is Tatum. 12 points for him. Jason Tatum with the finish.
Capable of some flat-out amazing slams. Tatum's eyes light up when he's got room to fly.
And there is no question we have to see that mobile one drive one more time. What a play.
Well, another great play from a player who has been outstanding tonight.
And it's rejected. Outside Smart. Pass to Tatum. Horford connects from three-point range.
Extends the floor well. For a big man, Horford has an incredible shooting touch.
Back to Curry. Here's my player. Thompson, left side. Parked down low that time and got hit with the 3-second call.
Just a total loss of concentration right there.
Yeah, this game could turn even more sour on them if those are the kinds of mistakes they're going to make.
Need better focus.
Pass to Brown. Too long in the paint, and he's hit with a 3-second violation. This will make 5 trips to the line for him tonight.
Tatum at the line for 1.
One shot.
And he shows the focus there, nails the technical. And the foul called on my player. And so he's picked up his final foul, and he's going to have to sit the rest of this one out. This is his first free throw attempts of the game.
Robert Williams taking 2 shots.
And he makes the first. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. And it's been a pretty rough stretch for them.
Yeah, this is an important possession. It's essential they put a stop to this run.
Not watching the line there, and that's going to cost him a backcourt violation. Smart with it. He's got 7. Pass to Williams. Shot clock at 6. And Williams slams it in.
Chalk up a few more points for this. This has been a one-sided game in just every area.
Absolutely. Their defense, their offense, it's all been outstanding.
It's just been a tremendous performance, Brian.
Now here is Curry. 6 points for him. Green with it. Smart picks him up. Pass to my player. Looking to end his cold spell. Rebound Boston.
This offense, it just seems completely deflated.
While at the other end, it's one bucket after another. This run is really getting out of hand.
And making it ugly. They come out of halftime smoking hot from beyond the arc.
Yeah, and as hot as they are from out there, there's absolutely no reason not to just keep letting them fly.
I agree, Brian. They should all have a green light.
And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. The Celtics on. Getting ready for the final period, let's look at what got us here, starting with my player's performance.
Yeah, honestly, he's had little to no impact tonight. The team may not know exactly how they want to use him, and I think it shows.
Well, this is why I want to see more of him. We can't necessarily judge him by tonight's effort, but I will be curious to see what he does here in this fourth quarter.
Tatum shooting 1.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. 1 shot.
And so he hits the technical free throw. Warriors on D. Oh, there's the alley. Horford outside. Brown. 5 to shoot. Persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot.
This is what we've seen from Brown. Beating bigger guys using quickness. Beating smaller guys using power.
To the paint. Here's my player. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
He's not doing them any favors making those types of errors.
Especially now with every possession being a critical one for them at this point.
Just the worst time for it to happen.
Down low. Here's Williams. Through the net again. He's done that 10 times tonight, and he's only needed 11 shots to get there. Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. Thompson outside. Back to Curry. My player up top. Unable to get that one to go. Good work defensively by Williams. Here's Tatum. Excellent D there from Wiggins. Pass to Curry. Fourth quarter now, we're just about a minute and a half in. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
We're getting a look at my player's approach here. He's comfortable playing an attack
mode. For the Dubs, my player. 2 shots.
That one's off.
And from what I've seen from my player, he's proven he's a really talented player. Just needs to keep grinding, keep improving.
Second free throw, no good. Ball's knocked loose. And that's a foul called on my player. And so he's picked up his final foul, and he's going to have to sit the rest of this one out. And it's Boston's ball. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets. Brown, he's covered by Thompson. Fires at the elbow, and off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him.
Love the way Brown squares up from the mid-range, getting his feet under him before releasing the shot.
My player, right side. Shot to stop the run. The rebound by Williams. Here's Brown. Good work defensively by Klay Thompson. The Warriors on offense. They have yet to put up any points here in the fourth. Now here's my player. Guarded by Williams. Here's my player. The rebound by the Celtics. Brown on the wing. He's covered by Thompson. And count it. The shot is good, and he'll go to the line.
They've been able to depend on his offense all game, guys, and he is not wasting any chances.
And if they want to make things even easier on themselves here late in the game, just keep feeding him the rock.
1 shot.
1 shot.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed by now here in the fourth quarter. Looking to get back on track, and it's good off the back rim and in.
That's great feel for the game. Curry likes this shot when he doesn't want to take it to the rim.
On the wing, Jason Tatum. He's covered by Wiggins. Here's Tatum. Pass to Williams. Brown. And here is Smart. Brown on the wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Another shot. And the Celtics getting another bucket right there.
Boy, I'll tell you, when Jaylen Brown shoots in rhythm, he shows terrific form and terrific confidence.
Klay Thompson for 3. Up again. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
A nice tip in to salvage the points from the missed shots.
And those second chance points they do add up.
Yeah, and that can be the difference between winning and losing.
Exactly, and if you're the defensive team, it just kills you to give up baskets like that. That's why Tim's coaches always yelled at him.
And they grab their own miss. Pass to Horford. From past the arc, and again, Boston with the triple.
With good mobility for a big man, Horford finds gaps in the defense for those catch-and-shoot opportunities.
My player with it, guarded by Williams. Here's my player. The rebound by the Celtics. Brown outside. Out to the wing. And stolen by Green. To the middle. Here's Curry. And Jason Tatum with the block. Williams with it. Now guarded by my player. Over to the wing. Back to Smart. Over Wiggins. And it's Smart missing. Now here is Thompson. He's guarded closely. Wiggins outside. And the ball out of play. The Celtics
Boston ball.
And so here is Boston. Here in the fourth, they've only allowed just 4 points. Now here's Smart. Curry covering. Tatum outside. Jacks up a 3. Curry pulls it in. Wiggins with it. Tatum's there. And the basket by Wiggins.
Adding to his game over time, the more Wiggins looks to score inside, the more versatile he'll become.
That was a second look at our Mobile One drive. Amazing control on display.
Well, to be honest, they've got a long way to go, but attacking the rim, never a bad idea.
The open shot by Brown. Pass to Tatum. Brown. 6 to shoot. Drills it from outside.
They've done a great job keeping this crowd out of the game today. And as they get closer to the win, it's really getting quiet.
Yeah, there's not a whole lot for them to be cheering about anymore. Their guys got taught a lesson, and hopefully that sticks with them.
And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one.
Well, I hope my player has a short memory, as that was an awful game from him. With the team losing, too, it just made a bad night even worse.
You have to turn the page quick. It's why I love the NBA 82-game season with all the back-to-backs, all the games you play in a week.
Thanks for joining us for this NBA 2K action. We've got a contest featuring my player, and this is an interesting build, so let's see what we got.
Tonight it'll be the Boston Celtics going up against the Golden State Warriors. With our analysts Tim Swartz and Brian Banafitemi, I'm Blake Suniga, and we're ready to check out a My Player build. So what should we look for in this one?
We know about individual skills and where they are, how many points a player is capable of scoring. But for me tonight, I am so curious of how much of a team player they are. That is something we only find out during games.
Absolutely, Tim. I want to see how this player can fit on an NBA team. Outside of the superstars, you need to find ways to make an NBA roster by working with others and how well you can play in a system. That's what interests me about this My Player build.
The two skills that NBA front offices are looking for, it seems, shooting and defense. 3-and-D.
Everybody wants those. As you said it, Blake, 3-and-D players are in high demand. The main reason, obviously, that we all know about the value of shooting, the value of knocking down threes, but also the value of length, the ability to disrupt shots and passing lanes on defense.
And if you're a player like MP trying to make it in this league, you have to be able to shoot the rock, unless you're a big with crazy height or wingspan or something. And that's just the reality, because guys who can't hit a three just aren't making it anymore. So work on that long-range shot, because it could be your meal ticket.
Well, one way Curry has changed the way we think about the game, he has redefined what is a quality shot. With his incredible range, he's ushered in a new era in the NBA.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Brown with it. Pass to Williams. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Brown.
Well, it's a late reaction for the defense. He's always going to convert that.
Wiggins outside. Back to Curry. High player, right side. Outside for Curry. And there's the 3-second violation.
Boston ball.
And it's Boston's ball. All right, let me ask you guys. You have a My Player build as a big, and you're playing with all-star Klay Thompson. How's the fit?
To be blunt, and I know this is kind of like a non-answer, but you don't need to adjust your anything, really. Play your game. Thompson works with almost any teammate. He's a guy who doesn't want the spotlight or 100 shots per game. He just wants to play with guys who give their all.
It's the greatness of Klay Thompson, guys. The way he plays works with any type of big. But I would still say to move the ball and stay out of Klay's way, because all he needs is a little bit of space, and he can get you a whole lot of points.
And that one misses.
Playing over a decade in the NBA, Horford's been driving opponents crazy for years.
Tatum outside. With the second effort, and that's 2 points on the layup.
His hard work on the boards gave them another chance at the points there.
The Warriors on offense. Pass to Thompson. Now here's Wiggins. He's covered by Tatum. Wiggins with it. Shot clock at 6. And it's rejected. But they recover it. Curry, good. And around 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Tatum outside. Horford. Brown outside. Poked loose. For 3, Tatum gets a three-pointer to fall.
With size and length, Tatum can shoot over defenders and extend his range.
Now a timeout called by Golden State.
He's seeing a lot of their shots miss the mark.
Nation.
Figured it would be a good time to draw something up for him.
Yeah, you know, Tim, there's always that one go-to play every coach has in his back pocket, and that's probably the one he's drawing up, trying to get them an easy bucket out of this break.
He's got to break up this cold streak.
Make some noise once again for your Warriors Dance Team.
Well, if you're a big man and have the honor of playing alongside Draymond Green, I'd imagine your job becomes a lot easier, right?
Well, the lob game instantly becomes a big factor, Blake. Time and time again, we've seen Draymond Green make beautiful passes for ferocious alley-oops.
Yeah, and defensively, guys, he is so disruptive. So as a fellow big, I would do whatever I could to contribute. Block shots, pick pockets, anything.
Now here's Smart. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
And the replay of that slashing drive to the hoop, courtesy of Mobile One.
Well, it's all about breaking the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself.
Thompson outside to the paint. My player.
The rebound by Williams. Outside Smart. And it's the Warriors on the break. Pass to Curry. Good, and it's Green who picks up the assist.
Beautiful feed. Draymond, known as a physical guy, but he also plays with great awareness and skill, especially passing.
Here's Williams, and Williams slams it in.
And he doesn't tower over others at the center position, but he makes up for it by playing larger than he stands.
Back to Curry. Thompson, Brown covering. Up top, Wiggins. Thompson, 6 on the shot clock, stolen by Williams. Tatum inside. He's covered by Wiggins. Shoots from 12. Tatum can't hit.
The Warriors trailing. All right, Tim and Brian, what if your my player is a big playing with Steph Curry? What would you have to bring to the table?
Be good at watching threes go in. But seriously, Blake, Steph is a creative passer. So if you have a chance at an easy hoop, be ready. Curry can thread the needle.
Yeah, offensively, I would say work on your positioning. You want to get into good spots because a lot of teams will double Steph. So if you get the pass, you got to be ready to make a play. And then defensively, just cover up the rim as best as you can.
Now here's Tatum. 5 points in the game. And it's Smart missing. Thompson outside. Pass to my player. To the inside. Green. Yes, and it's my player picking up the assist.
You want to talk about what a team player is? My player demonstrating what it's all about with passes like these.
And it's a 3-second defensive violation.
Boston ball.
And he'll be shooting his first free throws.
Jason Tatum at the line for 1.
During his rookie year in the 2018 playoffs, Jason Tatum was Boston's go-to guy in the Eastern Conference Finals going up against LeBron. A rare opportunity.
Now here's Smart. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
Personal foul.
It's going to be on Green.
Well, the defense looking to protect the rim at all costs there.
Yeah, definitely saved the layup with that foul. He's going to have to earn him at the line.
And the first one at the line is good. That one falls, so he hits them both. And Golden State has possession. A 4-point game. Pass to Wiggins. My player, guarded by Williams. And it's my player missing.
Boy, this quarter has been ugly for him.
And it's not showing signs of turning around anytime soon. His touch is all but gone.
Taking it to the rack with power.
And hammering down the two-hand slam.
Fantastic.
Fantastic indeed. Really piling on the lead with the dunk like that.
Curry, good.
Curry has his favorite spots, for sure. We all do. But his jumper is always going to cause the defense problems, no matter where the location.
From about 10 feet out, here's Brown. That one misses. Would have counted had it gone. And they're scoring pretty well as we conclude the first quarter. The Celtics on top, up 4. Stay with us as we get set to bring you quarter number 2 after this.
And kind of digesting what we saw in the first quarter, let's talk about my player's performance up to this point.
He played a role, I'll say that. I mean, they didn't really rely on him that much, but the plan could have been to get other guys going first.
Yeah, you only have that one basketball. We talk about that when you have multiple talent on your team. Guys just have to pick their spots.
That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
That's where Brown is at his best. A muscular beast who loves finishing strong through contact.
And it's so nice, we got to see it twice. How about that mobile one drive?
They're continuing to press their advantage. They're not looking to take the foot off the gas.
Pass to Williams.
And Williams slams it in.
That's how you make a steal count. Turn it into a quick slam on the other end.
It really was a case of great defense triggering some instant offense.
He's causing some havoc out there.
First personal foul.
This is his first free throw attempts of the game.
At the line for the Dubs, my player. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
No good on the free throw.
And from what I've seen from my player, he's proven he's a really talented player. Just needs to keep grinding, keep improving.
So neither attempt will fall for him that time. Boston leading. Here's Brown. 2 points. That one goes in.
With great physical and athletic tools, Brown's adept at pushing past contact and finishing anyways.
Timeout called, the Warriors.
We've seen enough scoring in the paint. He wanted to send a clear message to his team. Lock things up inside.
Yeah, you're right, Tim. I guarantee you this talk centers around cutting down on all those points coming against them in the paint.
And maybe it's more help. It's the front of player. They've got to try something.
Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute of play. Wiggins outside. My player up top. Pass to Curry. My player. 6 to shoot. Kicks it out to Wiggins. Curry. Covered by Smart. Curry. Good.
Well, Steph Curry is so gifted with the ball in his hands. But to be honest, I think he's just as effective off the catch.
And the Celtics call time here.
Fans, get ready to move and welcome out your Warriors 16.
approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second quarter. Pass to Smart. Tatum over Wiggins. Again, the Celtics good for 2.
Set him up nicely. Tatum shoots better off a good pass. Gets him comfortable.
My player, guarded by Williams. And it's my player missing. Now here's Smart. Curry covering.
Using all of his 7-foot wingspan there. Wiggins airmailing it back.
Here's Curry. He can't get it to go. Smart with some nice defense. And the foul called on my player.
First team
That
foul.
will be his second foul of the game. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in this second quarter. Outside Smart to the middle. Williams hammers the alley-oop through.
And the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming on the end of an alley-oop.
What a lob.
Man, they've got this team hanging on for dear life right now.
On offense, here are the Celtics. Down low. Here's Brown. Thompson with some nice defense. Wiggins outside. Back to Green. Misses from close range.
Such tough defense there against one of the better finishers in the game.
And stolen by my player. Now the Warriors moving it up. The 3, and it's Wiggins with the triple.
The progression of Wiggins' game out beyond the arc has been incredible because now he expects to make shots like that.
Now here's Smart. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
First personal foul.
On the night, he's 2 for 2 at the stripe.
Shooting for Boston, Marcus Smart. 2 shots.
And that one misses. Good on the second free throw. Now a timeout called by Golden State.
He wants to tinker with the game plan a little bit, and now is the time to do it.
Yeah, there were clearly some things going on out there he didn't like.
That's a good time to take a timeout.
Time to make some noise and welcome out your Warriors Dance Team. For your Warriors Dance Team.
And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play. Curry, covered by Smart. Pass to my player. Tries to break his ice. No good off the back of the rim. On offense, here are the Celtics. They've only given up 6 here in this quarter.
2 minutes remaining.
Let's the 3 fly.
2 minutes.
Kept alive. Williams gets the bucket.
He is tireless, guys. He never gives in, never gives up on a play, and that's what it takes to be a great offensive rebounder.
Now here is Thompson. He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. It's tipped. Outside, Horford, and it's Al Horford with the jam.
With a huge frame and outstanding wingspan, it is no surprise to see Al Horford throw it down.
Curry with it, covered by Smart. And it's blocked. And so it looks like the Warriors will retain possession here.
Warriors ball.
Outside Curry. High player inside. Guarded by Williams.
Trying to add a few more points to their lead.
And it's not rocket science at this point. Just stay with what you've been doing.
Now here's Green. Here's Curry. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle on a lot of contact there. It's going to be on Marcus Smart.
Never one to back down from contact. Curry takes the knock inside. And for a jump shot specialist, he draws his fair share of fouls down there.
Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. He's perfect from the line this time.
And it's the Celtics with the ball. Horford outside. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Brown.
With good mobility for a big man, Horford finds gaps in the defense for those catch-and-shoot opportunities.
Inside. Here's my player. The shot, no good. Good work defensively by Williams. And that's a foul called on my player.
That's his third foul so far. On offense, here are the Celtics. This is the most they've led by 13 points. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clock. And there's the defensive 3-second call. He's 0 for 1 at the line, missing on his first trip.
1 shot.
And so he hits the technical free throw.
Here's Smart. They get it back. Here's Wiggins. And Andrew Wiggins with the stop.
Powerful finish off the drive. Wiggins using the elite quickness to get there.
Here's Tatum. He got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. The clock runs out, and we're heading to halftime. The Celtics on top. They lead by 12. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter after the break.
And with 1 half in the bank, what do you think of my player's performance so far?
He was all over the place. The good shots couldn't outweigh the bad shots because, come on, let's be honest, there were so many bad shots.
But you also have to be willing to make an adjustment if you're coaching this team. You have to recognize this may not be his night and go another direction.
Now here's my player. And that's going to be too many steps. Gets the whistle on the travel.
He's not doing them any favors making those types of errors.
Especially now with every possession being a critical one for them at this point.
Just the worst time for it to happen.
Now here's Smart. He's guarded closely. Pass to Brown. Tatum outside.
But they get it back.
Now Horford. No good on the 3.
Wiggins outside. To the middle. Green. And that one drops.
Not a good rotation by the defense. Wiggins has the eyes to find the open man.
Tatum outside. Outside Smart. And the foul on Green. That will be his second foul of the game.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Tatum. He's got 8. Pass to Horford. Fires the 3. Drills it from outside.
Extends the floor well. For a big man, Horford has an incredible shooting touch.
Now a timeout called by Golden State.
He has to be frustrated by their lack of production offensively, and I can't blame him. They're getting the looks, but the shots just aren't falling.
And it's at the point where this slump is going to take a mental toll on them. It's a good timeout to try to keep them from getting too discouraged.
And they've gotten the looks, they've gotten open, but they just can't get them to fall.
And here is Curry. He's got 14. 90 seconds into the second half now. Oh, there's the alley.
Nice silky finish on the alley-oop from the stupendous feed.
That sequence couldn't have been executed any better.
The lob, the slam, a work of art.
I hope there's a genie here, because if there is, I wish really badly that we get to see a few more of those.
Outside Curry. Pass to Thompson. My player, guarded by Williams. 5 to shoot. Here's my player. Blocked. Jason Tatum from long range. And again, Boston with the triple.
It must be nice for them to know that game in and game out, his offense will be there for them.
Down low. Pass to Green. And that time also missed the shot. Tatum right side. Here's Williams. And Williams slams it in.
Good read from Tatum. Saw the defense had overcommitted and made them pay with the sweet dime.
Now here is Thompson. My player, looking to end his cold spell. Good work defensively by Williams. Here's Brown. Drops in the layup for 2.
A big lead becomes bigger. They are playing with purpose, guys.
And that goes for both ends of the floor. They've been controlling the action everywhere.
Just dominant.
Now here's Wiggins. He's got 8. Here's my player. Great D that time from Horford.
This offense, it just seems completely deflated.
While at the other end, it's one bucket after another. This run is really getting out of hand.
Making it ugly. That's some nice work on the offensive glass.
This Warrior squad is struggling. And they could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Yeah, too many empty possessions. I mean, it's simple. They need points.
And it's my player missing. And so here's Boston. They've only allowed 2 points so far in the second half. Williams gets the bucket.
He shot the ball extremely well, as you'd expect. And like we say, he's been making music all day long.
Thompson outside.
The third. 2 minutes.
Wiggins. My player, guarded by Williams. And he can't stop this drought. Another miss. Brown on the wing. He's covered by Thompson. So the whistle blows on the shot. 2 free throws for the contact there.
Something we saw a lot from Brown as an amateur, the ability to draw fouls and get to the line.
It's his first trip to the line.
At the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one drops.
For Brown, it's about consistently improving. Now, we've seen flashes from him, but now it's time for him to meet expectations.
And he makes both free throws. Each trip down becoming more important.
Yeah, they need to string together some successful offensive possessions and play tough games. Good vision by Curry, but for that play to work, you also have to get open. Terrific job by both guys.
Pass to Williams. Over my player. Williams can't hit. The Warriors on offense. To the paint. And it's Green missing.
If they could end every possession with that shot, they'd be happy, because 9 times out of 10, that's an easy layup.
A good look from Tatum. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops.
It's so nice to have someone who can take charge like he has.
They've got to be feeling good about having the ball in his hands at that end of the floor right now.
Yeah, he's just been so smooth.
Doesn't go that time. Good work defensively by Williams. The 3 ball. And the Celtics, another 3.
Boy, he loves getting looks like that from three-point range. No one near him.
Here's Curry. Smart with some nice defense. Here's Tatum. 16 points for him.
They've gotten something out of almost every possession. Their D has been just as good. A tremendous performance for them across the board.
And they're doing it in enemy territory, too. Don't forget.
Now here is Curry. 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Jaylen Brown with the steal. And he's going to get whistled for the foul. That was intentional, but not really logical.
Yeah, I know you guys pay me the big bucks, but I'm speechless. I don't know what he was
Take a break.
thinking.
Take a break.
Just out of touch in the situation.
The first free throw is good. Both shots good from the stripe. And Golden State has possession. Curry for 3. And it would have counted had it fallen, but it's offline. And 3/4 of play in the books. This one's all but over already.
The Celtics.
The Celtics on top, just dominating this one. And coming up as soon as we return from the break, the 4th quarter gets underway. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, he might not be a pass-first guy playing out of the 2-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out the assist when he needs to.
That's right, Tim. That's not his primary duty, but when the situation calls for it, he can do it, and do it well.
Yeah, well said, Brian, and you kind of like to see him do that a little bit more.
Getting ready for the final period, let's look at what got us here, starting with my player's performance.
He's really been up and down, mostly down, in fact. You kind of feel for him because I kind of think something's not right.
Well, I was excited to watch him play tonight, and I know he still has a little time left to redeem himself, so I hope he takes advantage of it. And Green can be a bully down low. Gotta like seeing him force the issue and get the call inside.
Green, 2 shots.
The first one falls.
I know Draymond thinks he should get more calls, and maybe he's right. For a physical guy, he doesn't spend a ton of time at the line.
So he makes one of two as the second one misses. Here's Brown. Golden State with the rebound. Now Wiggins.
A magnet for fouls. It's the explosiveness of Andrew Wiggins that gives him an advantage against almost any defender.
Andrew Wiggins taking 2 shots.
That free throw missing.
Look, there's no question that the talent is there for Andrew Wiggins, but what I'm wondering is, can he take that next leap and become a superstar?
And he sinks the second. Brown with it. To the inside. Williams. And Williams slams it in.
And for anyone who hasn't been paying attention, Brown's developed into a threat as a distributor.
Thompson outside. To the middle. Here's my player. Used the shot fake to create the angle, but couldn't get it to fall. Got a piece of it. And it's out of bounds. The Celtics able to retain possession
Celtics
here.
Basketball.
A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over 1 minute played. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation there on the defense.
Shooting for Boston, Al Horford. Shooting 1.
One shot.
And the technical free throw is good. Tatum outside. The three. Offensive rebound. The kick out to Brown. Smart. And it's Smart finishing it off.
Dennis man straight to the screen and got a clear path to the bucket.
That's how it's done.
Perfect.
Good team play right there on the pick, and then he rips it down.
Now here's my player. Back to Thompson. Down low. Here's my player. Blocked. They recover it. Back to Green. Clock at 2. Wiggins for 3. The rebound by Williams. On offense, here are the Celtics. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. The shot by Brown, no good. Pass to Curry. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. And stolen by Brown. Wiggins outside. My player, Brown covering. The basket by Green.
As tough as they come, Green finishes strong down low.
Horford outside. Tatum with the ball. On the wing, Marcus Smart. Curry covering. Knocks it loose. Puts it up from 15. Here's Smart.
Rebounded by the Warriors. Thompson outside. And there's the foul. It's on Thompson. That will be his second foul of the game.
Great defense, anticipated the play, and he got there first.
And not afraid to put his body on the line and take a shot for the team. His teammates will appreciate that.
Now here is Tatum. Inside. And Williams slams it in.
Putting on a show for these people.
I can't believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game.
Normally that's something you'd see like in practice or on the playgrounds.
Well, if you've got it, flaunt it. Like Tim and his jump shot.
Ooh, outstanding dribble drive. And that replay was brought to you by Mobile One.
Another great move there, and what's really been an impressive night all around.
That's a 3
and it's going to be a 3-second call.
Just a total loss of concentration right there.
Yeah, this game could turn even more sour on them if those are the kinds of mistakes they're going to make.
Need better focus.
Now here's Smart. A little over 3.5 minutes in the books now for this fourth quarter. To the paint. Clock at 6. Foul called that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line.
First team foul. Shooting for Boston, Marcus Smart. Taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
First one falls for him. So he gets them both. And here's Curry. Pass to Green. Thompson outside. Down low. Here's my player. Shot blocked!
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Smart.
2 minutes.
And here's Brown from the arc.
Knocks down the 3 ball.
And that's excellent timing from Brown. Shooting with confidence, knowing that his teammates trust him.
Thompson. Brown covering. And it's my player missing.
Ever since halftime, he's been ice cold. Very little going his way.
To the inside. And Williams slams it in.
He's got a lot of firepower right now. What a half he's having.
Thompson outside. Inside. Here's my player. No good again that time. And that's a foul called on my player.
My player.
That will be foul number 5 on him.
Well, committing fouls like that, Brian, that is not how you get back into the game.
That just looked like a frustration foul to me. It sort of sums up the game they're having in general.
They got to get their focus back.
My player.
And that's a foul called on my player. And so he's picked up his final foul, and he's going to have to sit the rest of this one out.
Brown. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. And that's good as he hits both shots. They've been looking out of sorts here in the last few possessions.
So this is when they need to be patient and find a high percentage shot.
I like how Green picks his spots inside, reads the defense, and understands when to attack.
Now here's Smart. Pass to Horford. Outside Williams. 5 on the clock. Here's Brown. It's in and good for his 6th field goal in 10 attempts.
Well, if it wasn't already out of reach, it is now thanks to the spurt that they're having.
And why put on the brakes now, Tim? I say just keep on firing.
Man, Brian, you want to run up the score?
And it's my player missing. And so here is Boston. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. And Williams slams it in.
Well, from the get-go, they were the aggressors and played their kind of basketball.
Great result for them.
And it's just so hard to win on the road.
Wiggins outside. My player. And there's the rejection. And they can just dribble the ball until the buzzer.
They've got to be happy with the effort, the result, the outcome. Great night.
W is a W. Doesn't go for him. Good work defensively by Green. Pass to my player. Looking to get back on track. Misses there. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one.
Well, I hope my player has a short memory, as that was an awful game from him. With the team losing, too, it just made a bad night even worse.
You have to turn the page quick. It's why I love the NBA 82-game season with all the back-to-backs, all the games you play in a week. Have a game like MP did, you have a chance to redeem yourself right around the corner.
And that'll do it here. Glad to have you with us, and we'll see you next time.